Hi, I'm Donna Joy from Social Media Bomb. Today I want to talk to you about why so many online business people are struggling to find their ideal clients online. Now, I'm not even going to go into mindset stuff, even though that's very, very important for any business, whether it's online or offline. But today I just want to give you some actionable strategies. Now, the biggest mistake that we correct with our clients when we first start working with them is that they haven't nailed their foundations in correctly. So imagine if you're building a house and you just want to get it built really quickly so you can enjoy your beautiful bathroom and your gorgeous spacious kitchen. So you said to the builder, don't worry about the foundation, just put the house up. What do you think is going to happen? I mean, you've got this beautiful house and it all looks perfect and everything's shiny and new, but before long, cracks are going to start forming in the walls and you're going to find that maybe the windows don't open correctly, and then some big storm's going to come through and something terrible is going to happen, like the house is going to fall down. And that's because you didn't get your foundations down properly. Well, it's the same with your online business. You have to get your foundations done properly before anything else is going to work. So before you can start doing Facebook ads or before you can start running webinars, you need to work out three main things. And those things are who you want to help, how you're going to help them, and what is your messaging to those people. So the first thing is your avatar. You've probably all heard this before, but your avatar, you need to know them intimately. You need to know what are their pains, what are their problems, what are their frustrations, what are their hopes, what are their dreams, what keeps them up at night. All these things you need to know about your avatar so that you can talk directly to them. But the other thing about it is it lets you see if how you want to help them is how they actually need to be helped. Okay, so the best way to learn these things about your avatar is to actually ask them. But if you don't have any clients yet, there are ways that you can do research online that we teach, and there's different sites that you can use. Like you can use Facebook, you can use Quora, and you can use Ask the Public. They're different sites that you can go into and you can do research on your avatar and just work out what it is that really makes them tick. Now, the next thing you need to know is how you're going to help them. What is your offer and what does it look like? Is it one-on-one coaching? Is it a course that you're putting together? Is it a mentorship? Is it a membership with one-on-one coaching included? And how much you're going to charge them? Okay, you have to have this all worked out before you go ahead. Now, I'm not saying that these aren't things that are going to change with time, but if you haven't got them nailed in at all, then once you move forward, you're not going to be able to have a sharp message or a strong voice. It needs to be like you're whispering in these people's ears when you start marketing to them, okay? So we call this sharpening our pencil because we want to sharpen it up so that it's got a nice sharp point on it so that when we're writing, it's easily to read. If you have a blunt pencil, you can't read what you're writing. And it's the same when you're talking to your avatar. Dan Kennedy says, if you're marketing to everyone, you're marketing to no one. And that's because you need to be talking in such a way that it's calling them out and it's getting their attention. If you don't know who they are, then you can't do that. So you want to know who you are helping. You want to know how you're going to help them. And the third thing you need to know is your messaging. Now, your messaging includes those who you're going to help, how you're going to help them. But more importantly than that, it includes who you are. What do you stand for? What are your beliefs and your disbeliefs? What are your morals? What are your ethics? Okay? These are things that you need to know. You need to not be afraid to stand up and be you and stand by your word, basically. Okay? Now, I know that some people are scared of people not liking them or people hating them. Well, here's the thing. No matter how nice you are, someone's always going to not like you. Okay? Someone's always going to choose to hate you, and that's because it's what's going on in their head, not what's going on in your life. Okay? So don't think about what other people are thinking about. If you're worried about the people who aren't going to like you anyway, then you're not worrying about the right thing. You need to be worried about the people who are going to love you. Okay? And they're the ones that you need to be talking to and attracting with your messaging. Now, your messaging also includes your story to your market, who you are, and how you're going to help them. So you need to be able to talk to them, talk to your avatar, have the offer for them, and have your story that is going to show them that you are exactly the sort of person who can help them. Okay, so that's it for today. So remember your avatar, your offer, and your messaging. Don't be scared to be true to who you are. Stand up and have a voice.